Seasonal changes may be both wonderful and stressful, particularly in the autumn. Many people look forward to autumn's cool air, changing leaves, and enjoyable autumn activities, but for others it may also be stressful. Autumnal anxiety. Anxiety is often brought on by excess stress, social gatherings, or traumatic events, but it can also happen for no clear reason, which is common in autumn. Even while there are plenty of exciting things that happen in the autumn, there are also certain things that might be stressful, particularly for those who feel anxious easily. Frequent signs of autumnal anxiety. How can you identify that you suffer from autumn anxiety? Autumn anxiety might manifest physically as sleep difficulties, depressed mood, excessive worry, sadness, and anxiety. Additionally, you can experience anger, exhaustion, or boredom throughout your routine activities. Causes of autumn anxiety. The main causes of autumnal anxiety are environmental changes that has an impact on your daily activities and physical changes that affects the brain chemicals. Environmental changes. Even while autumn may be beautiful, some individuals may get anxious due to environmental changes. The nights in autumn have longer periods of time than daylight, which might be detrimental to your mental health. It's also common to feel stressed and worried just by thinking about things to come, like the worries about winter. Physical changes. The body might experience physical changes in the fall. Some people's brain chemicals shift as the amount of sunlight drops. So how precisely is the brain impacted? The shortness of daylight might result in reduced amounts of the neurotransmitters dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine, which are all responsible for controlling your emotions. A rise in cortisol stress hormone, which results from low amounts of these neurotransmitters, may cause anxiety. Some of the physical symptoms that could come from these changes in the brain are trouble sleeping, anxiety, or feeling sad. How to deal with autumnal anxiety. There are strategies to deal with fall anxiety, regardless of whether it's brought on by a drop in sunlight or just the thought of what the remainder of the year will bring. Boost your light exposure. In order to boost your light exposure, you should spend more time outside to get the most of the sunlight there is, despite the fact that the amount of daylight diminishes in the autumn. A morning walk in the sunlight is one way to do this. Going to bed earlier might also be advantageous for reducing tiredness. Increase your intake of vitamin D. A decrease in sunlight exposure may cause a vitamin D deficit as well. Research shows that getting more sun is one of the best ways to make up for this lack, along with taking supplements with vitamin D. Change your diet. You should think about changing your diet to assist in reducing autumnal anxiety, since what you eat may also affect how you feel. Research has shown that some meals might have an impact on the mood-modifying neurotransmitters. Among the items that you should eat at this time of the year are fish, green vegetables, lean protein, nuts, fruit, and nutritious grains. You should also eat dark chocolate, which has 70% cocoa solids and releases endorphins that make you feel better. Exercise regularly. Exercise is essential for your health, particularly as you get older, but it turns out that it may also assist with anxiety. Exercise may reduce anxiety by generating feel-good endorphins, which are neurochemicals that enhance your sensation of well-being. Also, you should take advantage of the colder weather to get more exercise outside, like going for a run or riding a bike. Change your mindset. Changing your mindset is another powerful strategy for overcoming autumn anxiety. Try to change your thinking so that you are not connecting the season with bad things that have happened to you. For example, if you can't go outside because it's too cold, you should try to see being inside as warm and cozy. Get expert assistance. Professional assistance may be required in specific situations like cognitive behavioral therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy tries to modify thinking processes in order to change emotions and behaviors. It could also be required to use prescription medication to reduce symptoms. CBT may help children face and fight their anxiety, just as it does for adults. Consult your doctor if your lifestyle is being affected by autumn anxiety.